This master stroke is related to your game-based caselet. Game-based caselet is common for your DI and LR both, because game-based caselet needed to if you want to solve the game-based caselet, then DI knowledge, or you can say number knowledge also required, and logical knowledge also required. Due to this type of caselet, game-based caselet or tournament-based caselet, it is falling down in both of the category and DI and LR. We will study during the DI category type 5, means under the DI section we will study game-based caselet under T5 category, or you can say T5. This is part of your DI and LR, or you can say this is one of the common type of question, or you can say very typical question. Almost every year in CAT generally question will come. Not almost, I can say almost from last 15 to 20 years, if you will just analyze the paper of CAT, then you will find every year without a single miss, maybe one question or two question, or maybe four question or five question, or maybe one full caselet or two full caselet. Every year CAT is asking related to game based or tournament based question. Only thing will be there, their difference in caselet will be there, like tournaments can be organized based on the different points or different system of for qualifying or disqualifying. Based on different type of system, how to earn the point and how to qualify for next level, next level, based on that tournament will be categorized in various way, and that will depends on the type of game also. Like for football, certain format is more suitable, for cricket certain other format is more suitable for, but for table tennis certain other format will be more suitable. Means based on the type of a sports and type of tournaments, we can divide many type of tournament or game based caselet can be possible. But in any type or any category of the tournament, two things are very common. One is distribution of number, that is very common. Another is selection of the numbers, or you can say selection of the variables among different things. Basically these two things only we are doing to solve the game based caselet. This master stroke I am going to deal one of the very you can say typical type question, but very confusing, how to find the minimum points and maximum point for a team to qualify for the next round and for disqualifying for the next round. Just try to understand, it is both contradictory. What is the minimum point for any team to qualify for next round, maybe league level to the semi-final level, or what is the maximum point to disqualify for any team from league level to semi-final level, or you can say from present level to next level. Then both are contradicting. Mathematically we will try to understand, and this is very now typical type of question, but solving this typical type of question always little confusion will be there, because we are not able to understand selection and number pattern, because both we have to use together. Just will start to understand this very confusing but common concept of minimum and maximum points during any game based tournament. Then this master stroke will try to understand these 2 points, maximum points gained but fails to advance next level. Means any team has got, just suppose 5 points, another team is there in same group or same category or same zone, they also got 5 points, but one team is qualified for next level, another team is not qualified. Maybe you are interested in cricket, then many times during your World Cup, either maybe T20 World Cup or ICC World Cup, One Day World Cup, you might be heard two teams has got the 8 point, but based on the net run rate, one team is qualified, one is not qualified. This is very common, but we will not able to understand how it is happening, how we are able to calculate run rate, how we are able to calculate some other factor, and how team can gain the points that can be distributed for definite number of teams. That one thing is clear. Here we will not count for any indefinite number of teams. Groups should be defined, number of teams should be defined. If you will not define, then not a single technique, or you can say master stroke will work out. Then one thing is there, maximum point any team has gained but fails to advance next level. Another is just opposite of that, minimum points. In minimum points any team has got but he has advanced to the next level. You can say what I remembered based on the facts and data, 1992 World Cup, Cricket World Cup, that time one day format only was there, one day Cricket World Cup, Pakistan has won that World Cup, but during the league stage Pakistan was struggling to get to the quarter final stage. Means everybody was expecting, and Pakistan also lost almost hope he will go to the quarter final, but due to rain or something happened, due to other matches which were playing to other two team of the same group in which Pakistan was there, and that happened to draw, and based on the same points two team has fallen down, and based on the net run rate Pakistan has gone to the quarter final. Means during league stage Pakistan has not won a single match, but he has gone to the quarter final, and after that only quarter final, semi final and final team has performed very well and they won the World Cup. But you can say during league their performance was almost below average level, but they won the World Cup due to numbers, because numbers were supportive to numbers were in favor of that. Then you can say minimum points required for a team to advance next level. Then method, it is based on the number pattern, and just we'll discuss based on one situation, then it will be more clear. If I will derive the formula, maybe formula will become more complicated, and you will also think to memorize so many complicated formula, maybe I will able to use or not during real situation or problem. It is a just confusion, or it is a just, you can say, you will also not 100% confident. Then we'll take some definite number of teams and we'll make the experiment, but concept will be same if you are just increasing the number of teams or if you are increasing the number of groups. That is not going to affect. Concept will be same. Then here we'll take, basically it is based on the number pattern, and you can say one thing you can add, selection. Generally your selection will be 2 based on the 2, or you can just directly say it is a NC2. What is NC2? I think earlier you have met this number NC2. NC2 is representing one of the triangular number, or you can say summation of n. These all are interrelated. Then just we'll take one example. In a cricket tournament, 6 teams of 2 groups are participating. Means 2 groups are there, group A and group B. In every group 6 teams are there. Which sports are happening, that it is given, cricket tournament. Afterwards, point has given for winning. If any team is win the game, then he will get 2 points. If he is losing, it is 0 points. If it is draw, then 1 point. Every team to be played once with other team in a group. That is league stage. Means league stage match, out of 6 teams, every team will play with each other one time, only one time. Sometimes these all condition will be changed. Maybe 2 times they are playing. That time you have to careful. Whatever points can be distributed, that will be doubled. Now here, if any two teams are playing to each other at once, meaning is selection of 2. Selection of pair. Selection of pair means selection of 2. Due to always NC2 will come in picture. Due to NC2 will come, always will come in the picture, and NC2 you can say it is a summation of n-1. n-1 number. n-1 number is equal to the selection of 2 out of n. You can take a simple example like 1 plus 2 plus 3. How much it is coming? 6. If same thing you will take as a 4C2, that also 6. And what is 6? That is third triangular number. Means 3 natural number. If you are adding 1, 2, 3, it is coming your 6. Just you make next number, means 3 to 4, and select 2 out of 4, that also will be 6, and that you can say it is a third triangular number. Then this selection of 2 or selection of pair out of n number, here total number of teams in a group is 6, then always will come in the picture 6C2. Means, but this you keep in mind, always if every team is playing with each other, then always selection of pair. Selection of pair means selection of 2. Just we'll see what is happening. It is little interesting also, and you can say you will enjoy to solve any level of question once you understood. You will enjoy what I am telling. Just try to mind it. You will enjoy to solve any level of question based on the minimum maximum points for any kind of game based caselet or any kind of tournament. Then here for a group, total team is 6. Total matches will be 6C2. 6C2 will be how much? 6C2 is coming 15. Simple thing. 6 into 5 divided by 2 means it will be 15. What is NC2? NC2 will be always n into n-1 by 2. That is very confirmed. What is summation of n? N into n plus 1 by 2. Due to only here n and n-1, one difference will be there to make the equality. To make the equality, one difference should be there, then only it will be equal, because NC2 will be n into n-1 divided by 2, and summation of n will be always n into n plus 1 by 2. Matter is same, only n will be differ by 1. Then here 6C2 will be equal to 15. If you don't know, due to I told formula like 6 into 5 divided by 2, n into n-1 by 2, it will be 15. Summation of n also you can say it will not go up to 6, it will go up to 5, because one less you have to take. How you have to represent here? 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. That is your summation of n-1 number. Here 6 team is there, then summation of to 5 number, means 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Try to write in this format 1 plus 2. That will give another logical idea that I will discuss. Just you keep in mind. That is very good logical idea to solve the very complicated game based caselet. Means how many matches will be there and which matches will go to the pairing for another team. Then here total points can be possible, because just to suppose one thing you have to just care just immediately during the reading of the caselet, means match can be only two possibilities either win loss or either draw. That much only two possibility. Draw may be based on the rain or based on the anything, we don't know, or based on the performance or based on the score, whatever will be there. But in draw also, both of the team will get 1 and 1 point, means 2 points will be distributed, either it is draw, or win, it will be distributed 2-0. Means any of the result either coming win loss or it is coming draw, point will be distributed only 2. Means we are not interested here how many match has won or lost or how many matches draw. That is latter part. Here on the rough 15 matches, total points will be distributed 30. Means any one group, total points can be 30 only. Because 15 matches, every match point will be distributed 2. Either in the form of win or loss, or either in the form of draw. Then 15 into 2, it will become 30. Average points. What will be the average points? 30 divided by 6. Total number of teams, it will be 5. Now 5 has become one of your nodal point. You keep in mind 5 will play one of the vital role during the selection of number, which will become minimum or maximum. Then ideal scenario of the points distribution will be 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. I told already. This is your just summation of number from 1 to 5. That is, you can say summation of n minus 1. Then here 1, this will be 10 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4 plus 2. Why? Because you have to multiply with 2. Because every match, this is number of matches. 5 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. It is number of matches. It is coming equal to 15. 15, and every match is constitute 2 points, means you have to multiply with 2. Just to keep this addition sign as it is, then what will happen? It will become 10 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4 plus 2. Means this is the ideal scenario when top of the team of the any group or any group which are having the top ranking in ICC ranking, they will win all the matches against 5 teams. Like just suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then he will win all the 5 matches, then he will get 10 points with team number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because this team number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they are having the lower rank compared to team 1. If you are considering ideal scenario, means Australia always will beat Bangladesh. If this scenario is maintained, then this will be ideal scenario. Top team will get 10 points, next team will get 8 points, because team number 2 cannot win over 1, because 1 already defeated 2. Then for 2, lower than 2, how many teams are there? 3, 4, 5, 6. Means total 4 matches are there, and all 4 matches, if 2 is winning, means 4 matches, it will become 8 points. Means this is ideal scenario, ideal distribution of points. This is ideal distribution of matches. Then here 10 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4 plus 2. But always it will not valid. Sometimes Bangladesh will beat New Zealand also. This will happen. And due to this ideal sequence of scores or ideal sequence of points will change based on the real condition. Now just we'll understand this same flow in little different way to get the minimum points for second team to qualify for semi-final. Here a stages of tournament is league match, after league match is directly semi-final. After semi-final will be final. That we are not interested right now, because question is asking only for semi-final. Then minimum points for second team to qualify for semi-final means any of the team out of these 6, one is qualified based on the highest points. Maybe it is 10 or less than 10. More than 10 they cannot get. One of the idea here, more than 10 not a single team can get, because 6 team is there, they can play maximum 5 match against each other. If all the 5 match he will win, then he will get 10 points. Then maximum will be 10, minimum can be 0. Minimum can be 0. Means lowest team is not winning a single match. Correct? Lowest team is not winning a single match. That can be possible. Then here these points will oscillate between 10 to 0. That much only. Now only thing we have to just find based on the number pattern, what can be the minimum points for second team to qualify for semi-final. What we have to do here, 2 teams should be qualified for semi-final. That is very much your name itself, semi-final means 2 team out of 6 should qualify for semi-final. Then top team you give maximum possible points. Top team you give maximum possible points. How much it can be? It will be 10 only for this scenario. Or this you can follow for any number of teams. Just suppose in place of 6 team it is 10 team, then accordingly you have to follow. But here you will get maximum point is 10. These 2 are technique. You can say 2 steps you have to follow to apply this master stroke. To apply this master stroke, these 2 steps you have to follow. First thing you do, top team you give maximum possible score, that is 10. Remaining distribute equally to teams. Whatever left out, how much will be left out? Total is 30. 30 minus 10, it will become 20. 20 out of 5 team, it will be 4. 4 only will be left out. You just give 4, 4, 4 all the remaining 5 teams. Then what will happen? These 5 teams will fight to each other based on the net run rate, or based on maybe something happened during C has defeated to D and D has not defeated to C. That sequence, any of the sequence will be happen. That is ICC headache. That team headache is not there. But out of these 5, anyone will go to the semi-final. Anyone, either B, C, D, E, F. We don't know based on the scenario or based on their mathematical performance, not actual performance. Mathematical performance based on the data, whatever it is telling, net run rate, or maybe due to rain, or maybe DLS method applied. Whatever happened, we don't know. We are not interested to know all these methods. Only we are knowing these 5 teams are having 4 points equal. All are having equal points 4. Any one team will qualify for semi-final. Means you can say any one team among B to F can qualify for semi-final semi-final based on the better run rate or maybe anything, etc. You can keep here. Maybe any of the parameter, whatever agency is following or ICC is following, that is their point. Then minimum points needed for any team to go to the semi-final is 4. Then here, minimum points required for any team to qualify for semi-final will be 4. For this scenario, if 6 teams are there and a schema is there for winning 2 points and losing 0 and draw for 1-1. If this scheme will change, then this number will change. Don't keep like sir has told 4 points मिलेगा वो semi-final में चला जाए. कोई question आए 4 मार्क लगा दिया आंसर. नहीं, ऐसे नहीं सोचना. This 4 is depends on. These 4 I can draw based on the variable also. Like in place of 6 team, I will put n team. These all. Then very lengthy formula will become. Why we are interested to learn all lengthy formula. Concept only 2. Only 2 steps you have to follow. Top team you give maximum possible score and remaining team you distribute equally whatever left out. That much only. Now we'll come to the second scenario. Maximum points team has gained but not qualified. Means any of the team they got maximum points but they have not qualified. Then here just will think in terms of there what we are thinking. We have thought semi-final means 2 you have to select. Then first we'll give maximum point to one team. Here just will do the ulta. Just will do the ulta. Semi-final you have to select. You have to qualify 2 teams. First we'll select top 3 team. First we'll select top 3 team with equal point, not highest point. Equal points. Bottom 3 team with points only among themselves. Like if 3 teams are playing, then how many matches they will play to each other? Like 3C2 means total 3 matches. Total 3 matches means 6 points. Means bottom 3 teams, like whatever will be there, bottom 3 teams you can take D, E, F. They will constitute 6 point themselves. Means you cannot say if these 3 teams, you cannot distribute the point like 0, 0, 2. It is not possible. It will become wrong. It will become wrong. Why? Because these 3 teams are playing themselves 3 matches. This is only your concept. Generally, a student will not able to understand after repetitive study because teacher or trainer will not give very clear-cut concept. What is your concept? Concept is simple. D, E, F also will play among themselves. If D, E, F are playing among themselves, then how many matches they will play? 3C2, 3 matches. These 3 matches, how many points should be distributed? 6 points. These 6 points should be among these team only. Means just addition of these 3 points, whatever gaining D, E and F, you can say points for D, E, F. That should be 6. That should be 6. That cannot be less than 6. That cannot be less than 6. Can be greater than 6? Can be. But cannot be less than 6. Maybe D is winning with C and D is winning with B. Then D will get more points compared to A or B. Means D maybe their position of D may change. Or maybe here also, but they can get combinedly they can get more than 6. Possibility is there. But they cannot get less than 6. Ideal scenario, minimum they will get 6 points. Means these 3 teams you have to distribute 6 points minimum. Then what will happen? Just we'll see this scenario and just we'll see the mathematically in selection these are only. Bottom 3 teams 3C2 3 matches 6 points. Total points was 30. That already you know. 30 minus 6 it will become 24 points. Means once bottom 3 team you have given 6 points, then how much left out? 24. 24 is left out. Then 24 you have to distribute in top 3 team equally. 1/3 into 24 means 8 points top 3 team will get. 8 points each. Among 3 top team with same points, any 2 concept here. That time concept was there. Last 5 has got the same points. Anyone will qualify. Here top 3 team will get same points. Any 2 will qualify based on their run rate or whatever. For semi-final based on the net run rate or etc. Anyone will disqualify. Who will disqualify? They are having the 8 points. Just to try to understand here. Here A and B has selected but C has not selected. A and B also having 8 points but C is having also 8 points. Then what will be there? This is your maximum points. You gain the maximum points, whatever best possibility to get the semi-final. But your other team who got the same points, they have selected, but you have not selected. You have not qualified for next round. Then this is called maximum points you gained, but fails to advance to next level. Now here, A, B, C, any 2 with same number of points will qualify for semi-final based on the net run rate, etc. One team with 8 points will not advance to semi-final stage. Any team maximum gained 8 points but fails to qualify for next round. Means these 2 type of very typical type of questions are coming, and game based case relative we will analyze. That is variety of questions are there and it is very logical also. You can say number concept also there. Then this is very good area to understand the logical reasoning and data interpretation both. Then if you want to see the detail, then based on the game based caselet, I have taken more than 7 to 8 hour session. I think 8 or 9 session is there. 8 or 9 session is there only based on the game based caselet. Almost all type of tournament I analyzed like piece by CIPs, almost surgery I have done. If you are interested further, you can take that session to understand next level.